we are. We want you to treat us like we're God's children, okay? That's what we want you to do. No, like that. Y'all remember this verse? If we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Treat us like we're gods that we are. Treat us like we were created in the image of him. That's what you treat us like if you want to get down to the real fucking nitty-gritty. Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day here in Tijuana. But it's kind of hot. It's like, I feel like it's like 85 degrees. But I'm getting ready to walk down these here stairs. And we gonna talk. Hold on. Hello, y'all. I am so sick of the bullshit, y'all. Like, really. Y'all can't tell me that you're not sick of the politics, the violence, the economics, all of it. All of it in America. And, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to get the hell out of there. But go where? Really, go where? If you look like this, go where? Because we already know, don't no damn body want us no matter where we go. No matter where we go. You might feel comfortable for a minute. And if you don't mind us coming to your home and you don't need nothing from us, raise your hand. Raise your hand in the comments. Raise your hand. Let us know that we're welcome in your country and you don't need us to build your land. You don't need us to buy nothing. You don't need us to... We can just come. And, you know, of course, once we get to wherever we're going, we do start to build and develop. But we don't have a damn home. Do we want to leave the United States? Nope. We don't want to leave what we think is home. We don't want to leave the only thing that we fucking know. But we know for a fact that y'all don't want to. Nobody wants us anywhere. We're the reason people move out of their neighborhoods. We're the reasons. Imagine growing up and you're the only black kid in a school. And everybody is looking at you like, how did you get here? Like, how are you on my level to the point where you're able to go to the same school I'm in? You think that doesn't exist? It does. It does exist. Imagine going to a place where everybody looks like you and you're still not accepted. You see? Home is where the heart is. Let me tell you what home is to me. Home is I grew up in Detroit, so home is walking home in 3 below 0 weather. No, we didn't have the schools closing. 3 below 0 weather. You're walking home in this full snowsuit, hats, gloves, snow boots, scarf, ski mask, everything, because that's how cold it is, right? You walk home, you're freezing, you're still cold as hell, even though my mother bundled us up. And so did our neighbors' parents. You know, we knew how to do this. You get home, you're cold as ice, and you get home, you're shivering, and you open up the door, and the first thing you feel that you know it's home is the heat, the warmth in the house. And the second thing you notice is there is this aroma. As a kid, you might not know what it is, but you know it's food. It's roast beef cooking. And there's buttered rolls in the oven, and you can smell this. And then the next thing you notice is your mother will say, my mother will say, Kim, is that you? And I will say, yeah, mama, it's me. And she'll say, well, take that snowsuit off and take those boots off and hang them up and come on in here and get warm. That's what home should feel like, no matter where you go. Home should feel like that hug. You know, it shouldn't feel like you have to walk down the street scared. You have to be in before dark. You have to be in before dark, or else you can't live in a neighborhood if you're a certain color. You can't even drive a certain car if you're a certain color. Do y'all understand that? And yeah, I talk about this a lot, and it ain't getting no fucking real, but if it touches one damn person, good. Just like me being in Ghana, I think 3 people crossed the waters just from my TikTok, which was a blessing. But let me tell you something. We don't want y'all to treat us like black people. We don't want y'all to treat us like Americans. We want y'all to treat us like fucking human beings, no matter what color we are. We want you to treat us like we're God's children, okay? That's what we want you to do. No. Y'all remember this verse? If we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Treat us like we're gods that we are. Treat us like we were created in the image of him. That's what you treat us like if you want to get down to the real fucking nitty. People are talking about the hurricane. Well, okay, we don't wish nobody gets hurt. We are those people that don't pray for none of y'all to get hurt. And generally, normally, basically, all around, we are loving, kind people, regardless to what y'all think of us. Imagine somebody hating your whole race because somebody next door did something to you. That's what we live with. People hate our whole race because of whatever. Y'all got the nerve to say that we don't care about who unalived in the hurricane. We do care. If it was your people, you'll be whining and crying. We already whined and cried, sir. Because of the damn sundown towns, we've cried. Because of slavery, we've whined and we've cried. We've been doing that. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you didn't have to live that, so you don't know. You don't fully understand that we don't lay down and pray that nobody gets hurt. But if the ancestors stood up and that hurricane flipped in another damn direction, what the hell that got to do with us? We're not going to go against God. We're not going to go against nature. We're not going to go against the ancestors. We are not going to do that. And y'all say things like we didn't have shit to do with that. You didn't. And I know for a fact that a lot of y'all don't understand what's going on because just like we weren't there, you weren't either. This shit is new to y'all like it's new to some of us. Hell, if I hadn't went to Africa, I wouldn't know some of the truth. Just to get over there and find out some of their truth ain't even the truth. Because who the fuck really knows what the truth is unless your ass was there? You just don't know. That's how it is. Let me tell y'all a story. Speaking of, you know, there's certain cars we can't drive. I'm not sure what year it was. It might have been like 2012 or 13. I'm not sure what year. My brother-in-law took me, my ex-brother-in-law, he's still my brother. So he took me and my daughter to go look for a car. And I ended up buying a BMW. I don't know what number. I don't know stuff like that. I don't even care about cars like that, really. As long as it's leather and it's automatic, I'm cool and it runs. So I ended up buying a BMW. And of course, it doesn't have tags on it yet because I just bought it. So we get to this stop sign, and I got a license and all that stuff. I'm not worried about that. We get to this stop sign, and straight in front of me is a police officer. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't go that way. What should I do? And he said, what you mean? I said, it's a police over there. I don't have no tags. He said, man, you driving a BMW. He's not going to pull no BMW over and he can't even see through your windows. And I'm like, but that might even be a reason. Okay, now, because I'm an older lady, he wasn't going to pull me over in a BMW, right? And he didn't pay me no attention. He didn't pay me no attention. Just let me walk right on past. No tags, no nothing. Had I been a young black man in that BMW, it would have been an issue. He would have looked and pulled that young man over. Or had I even been probably driving a Chevy, an 86 Chevy Caprice, he probably would have pulled me over as a black woman. We don't get that privilege in America. We don't have white privilege. We don't have American privilege. We don't have Asian privilege. We don't have none of that. And so that is what we live with. Y'all want to know why we angry? Black women are so angry. You damn right. Circumstances make us angry. Life has made us angry. You see how many people on social media alone is dragging the black woman? Watch how many of y'all drag me in this fucking video. You know how, pay attention, just social media. Or music. Everybody's music, most people's music is dragging black women, right? If you see a black woman in a video, it's because she's shaking her ass, showing her body. She's naked. Podcasts are talking shit about black women. It's a black woman on here that her whole channel is about Bumquisha. All she does is talk about ratchet black women. I have not seen her make a video. She probably has. I have not seen her make a positive video about a black woman yet, or a black man for that matter. You got people like Anton Daniels talking about the black woman. Black women that's in college. What they learn. They made it to college. They're young and they stupid. They'll get it. They'll learn. And y'all wonder why we're mad? Imagine going in the store and everybody's minding their own damn business. I remember going to Hobby Lobby, which was my store. And I remember walking in there. And when I tell you, it looked like everybody's eyes was on me. And I told my daughter, do you see this? Like all of a sudden, everybody's looking at us. So I went on and started getting my things and blah, blah, blah. But imagine being that. You can't even shop without people assuming that you're coming in to steal. Right? So don't tell us how fucking angry we are or that we shouldn't be.